And this is why I always wear a hat. So yes, we are doing another Elite Trainer box. As I mentioned before, these are like my favorite, like Pokemon TCG products to open, because not only do you get the storage box, which I'm actually running low on because I use them for not just Pokemon. As you guys have seen in my older videos, I've done a lot of different cards and stuff in the past, and I like checking out different card games once in a while, which we have more of that coming up soon as well. It just, you get like more variety when it comes to your luck with Elite Trainer boxes. I've gotten stupid lucky on these, and I've gotten some terrible luck on these, whereas with, you know, if you buy a booster box, which is it's more expensive, you also, you get some guarantees, but you also get guarantees to not get certain things. Like, I'm pretty sure you're only guaranteed like one, like, rainbow secret rare or whatever, like one secret rare per booster box or something like that. It depends on the set. These are just, you get different odds, and I love doing Elite Trainer boxes, so you're going to see a lot more of these on the channel if things go the way I want them to. But let's go open this thing up. Alright, let's just dig into this thing. I don't remember what the last thing I said was on that little intro, because after I recorded that intro, I got a little lazy and just wanted to play some games. So instead of being completely lazy, I ended up making some more content for the main channel. So make sure you guys go check that out. By the time this video is up, whatever I just recorded will most definitely be up already. If I decide those videos are worth it, because I have a bad habit of watching my videos and editing them and then realizing I don't like it and never actually uploading the finished product. Not really that often on this channel, though. So, slide out our little box here, and of course, the first thing we have is the player's guide. And in here we have what we are aiming for and everybody else, hoping to get that fat Pikachu. But as I am not usually the luckiest boy around, I would be happy just to get the regular fat Pikachu. I don't even see where it is. There's the Pikachu V. Where is regular fat Pikachu? There we go, our Pikachu VMAX. I'd be happy with it, but of course, we always want to go for that Rainbow Secret Rare. So let's take off our top here. And like I said, if you guys haven't already seen it, I did recently-ish do a video on a Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box. This is the second one I'm doing, hoping to get some more good luck. I don't even know exactly what we pulled in that video. Let's just dump all this crap out. Let's just get it all out of there. Alright, get all this crap off screen. So, of course, we have to start off boring with our card game rolls that I have a million of by now, especially the Sword and Shield ones. We have our dies, as soon as they focus. Woo. Card sleeves, which are the most exciting thing for me. I love getting more card sleeves. It lets me mix up what I can put on the back of cards, especially because I like to make things that are more fitting. There is the first half of the code card. You'll get the other half later on. Alright, we have our damage counters again. They're the nice acrylic kind, so woo. I'm kind of over those by now. We have another package of energies. I have a pile of these. I have an Elite Trainer box full of energies, with about half of it being these pre-packaged things. We have our dividers, which I've actually been using lately because I've been organizing my cards into sets, all of my non-holo cards. And finally, we have all 8 packs, and there's our fat boy! We're gonna start off with you, hoping our fat boy pack can bring us a fat boy, which is something I am personally becoming. So, even if I don't get the fat boy, I will become one with the fat boy. Alright, so these should all be pull. Yep, there it is. There's a code card. And then 1, 2, 3 energy. And let's see what we have. So we're starting off with an aromatic energy, Heroes Metal, and Hitmontop as all of our uncommons. I gotta say, the Heroes Metal card actually looks pretty cool. I wonder if there is like a secret rare version of that, because it is already golden. Hitmontop, Duskull, Voltorb, Weedle. I love the artwork on that Weedle. I'm not, like, a big fan of the bug Pokemon, but that's cool. Dilbur, Clefairy. For our reverse, we have Bay. Is it Bea or Bay? I'm guessing it's Bea, but I'm probably wrong. I still hate, I complain every time. I hate the reverses in Sword and Shield sets. And our rare was just a Barraskewda. So, no luck from our fat Pikachu pack, but our lucky fish back there is still going to help us out at one point in this video, I'm sure. So let's just pull up in our next one. And there is your code card for the hunters. 1, 2, 3 energy is Psychic. For a second there, I thought I was pulling off 2 cards. That would have been a problem. For our uncommons, we have Shuckle Boy, the best little turtle, Nuzleaf, and Memory Capsule. We're getting a few of the trainer uncommons today. Another one like the photo cards. Some of these are really cool. Like, I like this, the Denny, like the little figure. Some of the like the Play-Doh ones and like the yarn ones just don't look good to me. Picky Peck, a Chewtool, Rylu, Chimecho, Reverse Shuckle, hell yeah. See, that's what I get. Whenever I compliment a basic little boy, I get a better version of basic little boy. And on the back, okay, Pikachu V, number 43 of 185. I can't recall if we pulled this before. I don't think we have. I just have so many promo Pikachu cards that this just looks way too familiar to me. I'm not sure if we've pulled it. I really don't think that we have, but cool. We have a V, regardless if it's a duplicate or not. I don't care. So anything that we get from this booster box will be going in these sleeves. I think it's only fitting that whatever we get from it, you know, they have to go in the sleeves of the box that they originated from. But there we go. Fat Pikachu sleeve on a skinny Pikachu. I still miss, like, the old Pikachu art. I like that they made VMAX Pikachu like a big chunk boy, because I don't know, Pikachu used to be fat and they slimmed him down because they wanted to make him like the mascot of the show. Because wasn't the original idea Clefairy was going to be Ash's Pokemon? It was going to be like the main mascot, and they ended up making it Pikachu instead. Like, I can't imagine what Pokemon would have been like if Clefairy would have been our, you know, like main theme Pokemon. So starting off with our uncommons, we have a Moo Moo Cheese, which I'm not a big fan of eating just cheese plain, but every time I see this card, it makes me want to try some Moo Moo Cheese. We have a Sableye and a Gavantula. Moving on to our commons, our Seedot going through the fall leaves. Picky Peck, Mudbray, Joltik, Weedle again. For our reverse, we have a Swoobat. And on the end, we have an Electros. Man, I thought I saw something back there. I'm probably just going insane. But okay, we have a rare. I mean, that's kind of a guarantee, so it's not really anything to get excited over. But, you know, not crazy luck. We only have 5 packs left, so maybe we can get something else in here. Possibly. We've only gone through 3, so I can't really complain that I've already pulled a V. I would say that's, you know, pretty on odds. So there's code card for the hunters. 1, 2, 3. Energy is water. And moving to the front, for uncommons, we have a Zebstrika, a Dusclops boy. I used to love Dusclops as a kid for like a brief period of time. I don't remember the reasoning. Like, I think it was a game or something along those lines. I was a big Dusclops fan for all of like a month, and I hardly ever remember that period of my life. Very regrettable period. We have a Beauty. Moving on to our commons, Voltorb, Rockruff, Tailo, Yanma, Wooper. For our reverse, we have a Flareon. I don't usually price my reverses, but it is a rare reverse, and it's, you know, an evolution. So here's the price on screen. That actually looks really cool. I usually complain about the Sword and Shield Hollows, like their reverses. But I feel like it's kind of fitting to be more muted, more steel-like for this Flareon card. And for our rare... Alright, well, at least we got a good reverse whenever we pull a freaking Executor. So next in the stack was another Fat Pikachu, but I want to put him at the back because he is our end goal. Maybe they'll put a Fat Pikachu in a Fat Pikachu pack. I don't think that's how the odds work. I don't think the packs actually mean anything at all. I don't think there's any evidence to for that. Oops. But I'm just going to hope that our luck will end up that way. That's 3 to the front with a grass or leaf. Starting off with our uncommons, we have a Magcargo, Nessa, and Swellow. Arrokuda, Seedot in the fall leaves, Fanfi. We have a little paint-drawn Chuppet, little comic book looking Poochyena. For our reverse, we have a Beauty. What's with us getting... Okay, wait, was Beauty in this pack? No, Beauty was not in this pack. It was in the last one. Okay, I was gonna say, what's with us getting the same reverse that we pulled earlier in the pack? But no. And lastly, okay, We're getting terrible luck now. I mean, it's a Metagross. It's definitely a fan favorite, but it's just a regular rare, so it's not like it'll have anything worth even looking up the value on. Alright, Celebi Pack. What do you have inside? Can I just say, I don't think I talked about this in the last one. I hate the artwork for the Vivid Voltage, like, packs. Nothing about this screams electricity, aside from the Vivid Voltage logo. Like, they could have done, you know, like a white and yellow or like a black and yellow theme. But it's just like purple, green with like gold circles around it and like the cosmos behind them. None of this screams the name of the set. I hate it. It's really bland. The green and like maroon just look awful. Also, I think I just revealed the back of that code card there by accident. But there is the code card itself. Hopefully you guys weren't looking at the back. 1, 2, 3, and energy. But we have a Crocoroke, I believe it's pronounced Deli Worker, Rocky Helmet, our commons. We have a Whalmer, a Tynamo, Execute, I like that artwork, it's pretty well done. A Chatot, a Clobopus for our reverse. We have another C-Dot going through the fall leaves. And lastly, a Togekiss V. We have actually pulled this before. I think we have 2 Togekiss Vs now and a Togekiss V Max. I don't remember exactly. I know I showed off all my Togekisses in my, well, all my good cards really, in my, like, you know, how much is my collection worth video. And I recall having at least 2, if not 3 Togekiss Vs. And I think one was a V Max and one was a V. I don't fully remember. But cool. We have another V card in our little Pikachu sleeve. That's cool. I mean, again, it's another duplicate, but I don't mind it. I don't mind getting duplicates of good cards, although I would prefer to get new good cards, like that fat Pika. Alright, little Orbeetle V pack. I mean, that one doesn't look as bad, but it's still just washed out and bland. Like, as far as the marketing goes, I understand Pokemon really doesn't have to do much. Like, they could literally just throw Trubbish on the front of every single one of these as sitting in the streets of New York, and people would still buy it because it's Pokemon and it's a new set. But you could at least try, you know. 1, 2, 3, and we have fighting. Alright, we have another Rotom, Drone Rotom. I already have 1 or 2 of those. A Swoobat and an Excadrill. Commons, we have a Clobbopus, Electrike, cute little artwork there. Execute again, the weird Eevee card that it's just off to me. Woobat, for our reverse, we have a Shuppet. And lastly, we have a Terracon. Man, I am getting nothing today. And for all of you Code Hunter boys, there is the second half of the code card for the entire Elite Trainer box. Alright, and our last pack, our Fat Pika Boy. Maybe it was a good decision to put it to the back so we can end this video on a high note. We'll find out. There is your code card. 1, 2, 3, and on the back we have a Darkness Energy, or a Hiding Energy, whatever you want to call it. So we have Alistair, Matang, and Kakuna as all of our uncommons. Moving on to our commons, we have a little Skiddo, Shuppet, a Pharaoh Seed. I don't think I have that common yet. Maybe I do. Jolt Tick, fixing electricity for its owner. A Sandile. I had to check if it was a reverse or not, because the dark reverses are impossible to tell. Okay, Terracon as a reverse. Not a bad, you know, card to get as a reverse. I love getting rares, especially when it's like, is Terracon supposed to be a legendary or is he a mythical? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be legendary, but I'm bad at knowing the difference between the two. And lastly, okay, at least it's a holo. We got the big ol' whale boy. And is that a seal? Sepheel, as I like to call it? Okay, no, that's the little Whalmer at the end. I was wondering. Yeah, that's a Whalmer hanging out down there. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely not bad art. I like it. But come on, man. I need my fat boy. And of course, it is going in a Vivid Voltage sleeve. And for your end of video recap, everything that was a reverse or better, I gotta say, we had some pretty good reverse luck here. I mean, as far as like rarity and stuff goes, I still like getting our Shuckle there, our Swoobat, our beautiful Flareon as a reverse, Beauty as a reverse, Seedot as a reverse, Shuppet, and my throat. A Terracon is our second rare as a reverse. Then, of course, we had our really nice looking Wailord. I do like the holo on that boy. Not a big fan of Wailord, but if you are a fan, you probably really like that card. The holo is done very well. We have our Togekiss V again, and we have our Pikachu V, which if I had to guess off the top of my head, despite this being a full art, because this is Pikachu, it might have the most value out of what we pulled today. You guys already know I would already have prices on screen. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe down below, check out the main channel for funny haha gameplay, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Goodbye.